Hi you guys, it's TheSwedishSims here today with my very first speed build. It is gonna be a house that I am gonna use in StrangerVille because yes, they finally released the game pack today, although they didn't release it until 7 at night in Sweden, and I got home a bit early and wanted to start building. So I started building it in Oasis Springs just to get the desert feeling and then end up moving it over to StrangerVille once I downloaded the game pack. This was going to be, my idea for this house was going to be an abandoned construction site. There was a plane crash and then strange things started happening around town, so they just pretty much abandoned this lot. And the two sims that I'm going to use in a let's play, they are going to actually move into a bunker that they found in the basement. Wonder who actually built that and what happened to that person. I wonder. Here I am just placing some columns around the house where I would actually put up walls if I built this house, and put in some pipes because I thought that could be the kitchen. Kitchen need pipes, so my thought was that they started preparing for actually building the house, and then put in an unfinished pool in the backyard, and I put in a table with a painting of a house that could probably work as like a guidance of, okay, this is how we're going to build the house, and just other stuff that the workers could use, like books and draw our floor plans and all that. But it is under a roof, so they can stay dry if it rains outside and start planning for their day. And like, what are we gonna do today? What are we gonna build today? Other funny things that I find in the catalog, I try to use as much clutter items as I can find. There's a lot of good stuff, especially from Get to Work and Vampires, that I use in this game or in this build. But I also use StrangerVille stuff once I've actually moved a lot and got my hands on those new items. Put in some more pipes on the second floor because that was going to be the bathroom if I actually built this, like I finished this house, which I might end up do one day. You never know what's going to happen to my Sims, if they're going to make it out alive. Now, I didn't know exactly how big the airplane that comes with StrangerVille was going to be. I know that it was going to be 4 parts, and the very rear end of the airplane, you can actually build a teeny tiny house that you can use. And I know it was 3 by 4 squares, I think. So that's what I started my idea with, and then just go down into a bunker below. And here I am just placing a bit more so it looks like an actual construction site. A bit of finished wall, but not a lot of them. It looks pretty boring, very unfinished. And I thought I would do it on a diagonal, and then I realized you can't really do stairs on a diagonal. So I had to redo it. But let me tell you, I had a lot of fun building this bunker. It was so much fun that I actually ended up expanding it not only once, but twice during this build, because I just had a lot of fun. I found a lot of useful things. Like I said, there's one of them, the one-way window from Get to Work, where you can actually see if someone comes down those stairs. That would be so creepy if you actually sat in that living room, which is gonna be, and saw someone weird looking coming down those stairs. And I also try to make it a bit damp, a bit pretty much as gross as I could, especially in that little entrance box. And I also put in some cameras so that they can actually like see if someone is around that area. Just putting in some other cool looking decorations that I can find in the catalog. I'm just pretty much going through all the different ones, trying to figure out, okay, what can I do to make this look pretty much as horrible as possible, but also very cool. I use a lot of vampire stuff, you know, those vines on the wall, and then just go around the catalog trying to find out what it looks cool, what doesn't look cool, and yeah, just trying to make it look cool. And there are some rocks because I thought, why not? They could have rocks, and the hand sanitizer could probably be like a palm scanner or something like that. So I started building just the basic layout, and then I kind of end up pretty soon in that room. It's gonna be an investigation room, and there's the first time I actually expand the bunker from my original idea, because I was like, I don't really have enough room for all these fun stuff. So I put in a storage, little storage room where they just have some shelves, because I mean, if you're gonna investigate all these stuff, you're probably gonna find just stuff and paper that you need to store somewhere. So they gotta have a storage room, right? And then just trying to fill the walls with relevant stuff that looks cool, but also make it look a bit more like an investigation room. So that room is actually going to be like the main room. If my Sims find more, or if they want more people, or if they want to talk to other people, that's where they can gather around a big table, just trying to come to a conclusion or trying to figure out what is going on in this strange town. Now, some of the objects that I put in this house actually was removed once I moved the lot, but I think it was a good thing because it turned out pretty good in the end, especially where that desk was. And then I just put in some more TV monitors because I thought, oh, they're connected to the cameras, so you can see if someone is outside. Or maybe they even put up cameras around the city, so they can see what is going on once they're in that bunker. And like I said, this is gonna be an investigation room, and there's gonna be a lot of paper, and you need boxes, a lot of boxes. So I just put up some shelves on that end part of the room where they can store all their information that they've gathered, or that's the idea, at least. And then I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do. I end up having to remove some of those chairs just to be able to walk around. That would be in the finished house that I've uploaded to the gallery. The link for this house is in the description down below if you want to download it and play it. So just trying to make sure that everything looks good, or not looks good, but it fits. So more boxes under that big board that they're going to use to pin up. A lot of different papers trying to figure out the mystery of StrangerVille. A fire hose, more pipes, another hand sanitizer, aka the palm scan. And I thought they had like this genius logo. That could be like their sign for this bunker. It's like, yeah, this is what we do. Just putting in some cool stuff on that desk. That desk actually was removed, and I end up putting in a new fun thing that came with the game pack. You will see that soon, actually right now, because now I downloaded the game pack and I got the plane, and I was so happy. I had to take a break for an hour and a half. I couldn't sit still, and I was like, just come on, make sure the time flies by. But it did. It finally arrived, and I just had a lot of fun building this lot, especially on the outside, just trying to make it look abandoned, trying to make it look like it was overgrown. No one has been there for maybe a couple of years, so plants have started growing, and yeah, trying to make it look bad, pretty much. And then I thought maybe I should actually filter it so I can actually see the new stuff that was in StrangerVille. So I just tried to put in a whole bunch of new fun things, and trying to put some plants and flowers and all that around it to make it look like it's been there for a while. Some rocks. That engine is actually leaning on a rock. This is the desert, so you might as well put in a cactus or two. And dead plants. A lot of dead plants from vampires. That was useful. Yeah, I like the look of those trees. They fit in perfectly around here. Not a lot of things are living, or if they're living, they are looking a bit strange, a bit purple, I think. More boxes, because it's a construction site, so there's gotta be boxes. And I've pretty much said boxes like 100 times in this video, so whatever. Now you can see that the desk is actually removed. There's just a few floating items in that, and I'll get rid of them in just a minute. So there was a lot of new cool stuff in this pack that are useful in my investigation room. So I had to get rid of some of it, so to put in just a new monitor that came with the game pack, a new shelf that came with the game pack, there's the monitor, and just a bit more cool stuff. So there was 2 new tables. I ended up using one, and that is a thing I still don't know what to use. Like what it is used for. I haven't played the game yet. I built this house first, and I'm gonna do my Let's Play after this. So if you want to check that out, I will have it on my channel if you want to see that. And I just put it in some more fun things in that pool to make it look really gross. I would be so horrified if I ever walked onto this lot. Like, am I gonna be killed now? Or something like that. Yeah, just trying to make it look like a real office, or not even office, a bunker that is used for investigations, I guess. And yeah, now I actually remember that, I could probably make this livable as well. So I started doing the bedroom and the kitchen, living, dining area that they're actually gonna use, not just for decorative purposes, but they need to use that. But I tried to fit in a lot of stuff that you could find in a bunker. That car, maybe not so much, or at the front of the car, but I just thought it was hilarious. And the lava lamp. I really love the lava lamp. And blue is my favorite color, so I might as well go with blue, because why not? You can always buy more other colors as well. I like that there's a new shelf that pretty much fits in with another one that I already have. I don't have all the game packs or expansion packs or stuff packs, but I only started playing The Sims again after maybe 3-4 years of like a break. I had not played Sims 4. I started it just after New Year's, so I'm still learning how to build, how to play. So I am getting better, but I'm having a lot of fun doing this. And I will be posting more videos of me building, because I like playing The Sims with actual Sims, but building is what I really love. So you will be seeing more speed builds from me in the future, but I will also attempt to do a Let's Play because I need to figure out what is going on in StrangerVille. And there I put in a wishing well because I thought, maybe they actually need to go above ground to get some water. That would be cool. And the bathroom is actually very simple. It's not very... I usually like to decorate my bathrooms quite a lot, but since this was going to be a bunker, it needs to be gray, it needs to be simple, like just basic survival. So there is a new bathtub. I really like that one. And then I used the toilet. They can actually see the pipes and all that, because I thought it would look quite realistic. And just some finishing touches. I do miss the toilet roll, but the house that I've uploaded, it has a toilet roll. I also know I missed putting in a bin in the kitchen and a bin on the outside and a post box, but I did fix that before I uploaded it to the gallery. Here I am just doing some finishing touches, some more wall decorations, and it's pretty much finished almost. We're about to head into some screenshots soon. Let me tell you, I'm really looking forward to playing in this house. I think it turned out pretty cool, and I'm very happy with my first speed build. So here are some screenshots. I'm very happy about it. I hope that you like it too. I think it turned out so well. I'm very pleased with myself, if I can actually say so. But thank you for watching this very first speed build of mine. I will be doing more, and hopefully I'll see you next time, or as we say in Swedish, på återseende.